Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Hobbits, today joined by...
Mass, the Duke of Delirium.
Yes, and today we're going to be looking at a local beer from Nordenfjords Håndbryg. I reviewed their IPA not too long ago with Peter Linné. That rhymed. And it was a solid, IPA, nothing out of the ordinary, but, solid stuff. So this is their stout, and it's just called Nordenfjords Håndbryg Stout. It's a stout on 8.2%, so like almost imperial. And it's funny how their slogan is leverandør til udkants Danmark.
That's pretty cool.
It's kind of cool. Udkants Danmark. I don't know how you translate that actually. It's like hick country.
Not centered Denmark. Like
yeah,
outside
but it's got negative connotations to it. So it's kind of like I don't know. Hick
the
country.
little man's
or hick country.
Yeah,
almost. Yeah. Almost. But. The special thing about this is that it's a stout brewed with cacao nibs coffee. I thought it was vanilla in there too, but it doesn't look like there is. Yeah, but no, cacao nibs and coffee. So that's pretty cool. And they have the entire recipe on here for what they use in here, and it says that it's a stout with coffee and cacao nibs added, and it has a perfect balance of bitterness and sweetness. Etc. etc. So yeah, this should be interesting. So let's get it cracked open and see how it is. Oh, and thanks to the guys also at Nordenfjords Håndbryg for giving us these bottles. So let's go. So we got the Nordenfjords Håndbryg Stout poured, and it's actually poured kind of thin.
Yeah, almost like Coke.
Yeah, it looks like Coke, but it's a
pretty
black color when it's poured in the glass. It's got a nice beige head to it. So let's check out the aroma. I'm smelling a little bit of diacetyl butter.
I think so too, but
not too much.
A little bit of diacetyl mixed with
roasty toasty
milk, chocolatey.
Yeah, milk chocolate.
Cocoa.
Sure. Cocoa. Cocoa.
Yeah.
Not too much coffee. There is some, but it smells like it sounds weird, but it smells wet.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Some roasty toasty. It almost has aromas of a Schwarz beer more so than a stout. I don't think they're that intense, the aromas.
But you do not get any aspect of the 8.2.
No, not at all. There's just a slight hint of kind of like a diacetyl type of aroma in there. But other than that, there's like a sweet kind of sugary aroma to it. Some roasty toasty malt, very mild aroma.
Yeah.
It smells very English actually.
Yeah.
It's also made with English ale yeast, so.
Oh yeah, okay.
But yeah, let's give it a taste.
Cheers.
Thanks to the guys at Nordenfjords.
Thank you.
Much sweeter on the flavor. And bready and it almost tastes like it tastes like a Vidøl almost.
Yeah.
It's not so. It's actually not so stout-like, to be honest. For me, at least. There's not a lot of roast character. I feel like more Schwarz beer.
Porter silkiness.
Porter is also more roasty, I think.
But it's still more silkier than stout, I'd say. But much better on the flavor than
diacetyl is more hidden on the flavor. I'm not really picking it up. It was more on the aroma, but it's got a sugary sweetness. You're definitely tasting some of that kind of milky chocolate notes. Slight hint of coffee. There's not a lot of coffee in there, I'd say. And then kind of a sweet malty, some breadiness.
Yeah, that cocoa powder thing. I think what is it? There's a cocoa nibs. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Very sugary.
Yeah.
And I'd say it's a medium
like on the tongue, so it's very very silky and like light stout.
Yeah,
in a way.
Light
like
for an 8.
Yeah,
light for 8.2%. Let's say it's
pretty dangerous beer.
Yeah, so it's a good enough beer, but it's nothing out of the ordinary, nothing exceptional. Got to be honest here, guys. Not like to me, it tastes kind of like, as I said, Schwarz beer like almost. Because it's not got the big bold roasty flavors, kind of dessert like maybe, but I'd say maybe good beginners type stout, but compared to some of the other stouts that we drink on a regular, well, not regular basis, but when we review stuff, it's just not up there. So I'm gonna go 72 on it. It's got some nice sweet flavors and all. They're kind of a little bit one-dimensional, the flavors, but other than that, it's a decent brew. That's my honest opinion, guys. What about you? What do you think?
Thought about it, 72, 71. Like sort of one-dimensional due to the lack of complexity in the body.
Yeah. Yeah, if it had a bigger body, I think it would carry the sweetness better as well, because it's actually quite sweet.
It's very sweet and very silky and very easy drinking, and that could be a good thing, but it doesn't have as much complexity to build on it.
No. Yeah, guys, let us know what you think of the Nordenfjords Håndbryg Stout, if you've had it. Again, thanks to the guys at Nordenfjords Håndbryg for providing the bottles. As always, guys, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and we're going to say cheers.
Cheers.
We're going to see you guys in another beer review.